I was very excited to hear about the project. I think it's a great way to introduce students to this field of science. It's real application and hands-on learning.
Neogen Genomics, they work with dog DNA a lot as they do testing for breeds and different characteristics of dogs.
We are specifically focusing on one trait of that dog, and that's hypersociability. So they can see the science of, is my dog a hypersociable dog genetically, and is my dog hypersociable dog behaviorally? So they're doing both phenotype and genotype comparison of what they see and what they can test from scientific standpoint.
So basically we would go to a dog like we had at home and we would swab the inside of their mouth to collect some DNA.
We're breaking open the dog cells, getting the DNA that we want.
And then we would start running through PCR processes to amplify that DNA, which then we would run through on a gel so we could see the lengths of DNA fragments.
The students were very excited for the results, especially the ones whose dogs we sampled. So it was very exciting to see the predictions, the pictures of the dogs, of course, and then the actual results and seeing what matched up.
The dog DNA project did seem a lot more real. It's definitely something that can be almost applied in real life. I worked in a lab this summer, and I was like, I've done this before in my classes. Like, I'm very familiar and comfortable with this.
It makes me feel like I'm really involved in this process. I get to look at my own pet's DNA and see how hypersocial my pet is. It's something I'm doing for myself.
Biotech industry as a whole is really booming. And when you think about the boom of genetics over the last decade, Ancestry, 23andMe, people really get excited.
There is a huge range of opportunities. There's a ton of different things you can do, even here at this one company.
If you want to get into the biotech field, a 2-year degree will get you started right away. Pipetting, DNA extraction, gel electrophoresis are all examples of skills you would use on a daily basis.
There can be anything from a technician to a scientist that is determining where experiments are going, to all of the business people surrounding all of that, making sure that the business side is successful.
What advice I would give to high school students is be open-minded, explore what is available.
I would go and try and job shadow or get involved as much as you can. The dog DNA program is an excellent opportunity to understand what you would do on a daily basis.